Oh, gosh, I haven't done this since last year. I've nearly forgotten everything. I do remember the intro, though. Hello, peeps. I am Tidbit, she, her. I do voices, I play video games, and we are playing the video game Ace Attorney Trilogy Phoenix Wright Edition and doing voices for it. But new year comes new things. Not any new guests right now. I'm currently alone. But new, just tiny rule as we get into the next part of case number 3, game number 3. If you saw last stream, then you'll know that it physically pained me to do Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm here to inform that from this point going forward, the mask voices, gone. Yeah, reduced to atoms and coughed up spit on my walls and microphone. After that stream, it got worse. Phoenix transitioned. What a wonderful decision. Yup, and that's gonna go for everyone that's showing up. So, since I have no one here, everyone is, oops, all girls. Hey, Ewelynn. Now, let's get this started. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please? But that's the other thing. I'm just gonna read it as is. Changing everyone's pronouns to feminine is gonna get kind of tiring for my brain to be like, find, replace, find, replace. So, I'm just gonna read it how it is. The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show after a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Listen, youngin', how much call you'd think there is for a Kudo embroidery here?
What, kimono embroidery?
That's what I do or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh, yes. I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are?
I see. So, you saw everything that happened, right, Gramps?
Did I? Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I saw it all.
Why is everyone here just a little bit southern? Then please, tell the court we're all ears.
Sure, sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting on my nerves, and he's also really getting into this.
What I witnessed. The young man was reading the sports paper. The servant girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the servant girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Mr. Kudo, She is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words, what's wrong with the old-fashioned ones?
Newfangled?
All this talk of radios and glasses and wireless and spectacle. It's wireless and spectacle, I tell you.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw the servant girl put into the Java. I saw what the servant girl put into the Javachino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up, and something tells me I'm not going to like it. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony. I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
The statement that begins with there was a... There isn't one that starts with that. Huh. Weird. Hold it! Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took some of it out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar? In a small brown bottle like that?
Like that. Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms? A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume. So, what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Ugh.
The man took one sip of it and looked like he was in terrible pain and collapsed. Wait. Huh?
Okay. I think it's talking about the last sentence. Hold it! You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace! That's what it is!
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her. You know, she's practically naked in that uniform.
Objection! So, the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform, even me. Mr. Wright, please post it in the chat. And please spare the court of any mental acrobatics. Post it in the chat. Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together. I guess I got a bit carried away.
Ha! There are other things I recognize about her, too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Is there a whole section that's missing here? Sure. You saw a waitress take the coffee Sure. You saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant. I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose.
Okay, here's the sentence it's talking about, so it is missing a part. Hold it! You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
As if I would remember that.
Objection. The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So, you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all? Objection! He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old creep is staring at the girl's butt, wasn't he? Yeah. He has nothing better to do. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
Finally, some evidence. Objection! Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
Ah! That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot. What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
No.
And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before, Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops. Silly old me.
Witness! You can't just oops your way out of this. Well, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird? Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing. Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. Me noggin is in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot a burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times, he's blocking it out. Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
About the victim. He was another of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the servant girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible this witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh, yes, I hate those you-know-what types. It makes me sick. I'll throw up. Who are so vague about everything.
How are we going to handle this, Nick? We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? I suppose, but it's what I do best.
About the victim. Little fidgets.
Objection! Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory.
I know, there's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you, nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat those seeds and sing the pigeons a song.
Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this. That's the cup the victim used, correct? Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips. Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
You heard it. Phoenix trips up old people and makes them fall.
Only in courts. Wait. If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But How?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back.
Wait! If you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw!
You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's that dead young hot blood and you spuggy-eared yahoo who are at fault.
Me? Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but sure, why not hear a little more? Mr. Godot! But this is my 16th cup of coffee, so this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Aha! Felix trips old people and makes them fall in front of law enforcement. I only trip up the judge most of the time.
Wait, fuck. Left or right hand? The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand!
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD, TV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters drive me mad. But they don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white. The boy was wearing present profile.
Oh. Okay. Let's go with evidence. Objection! I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I could only see that side of his head where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing an earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
Order! 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 This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind, and he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot, a single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain, are you calling me a drip?
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his Javicino with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. Objection! Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Objection! Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. One hand or the other, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee. Like this. Objection! Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
No insult, milk of my coffee.
Thank you. The other reason I'm doing all the femme voices is because I don't have a lot of practice doing the femme voices, and so I need more practice. But the idea that I was going for when I was doing Godot in Mask is, for all the people who still don't know what's going on, I'll use it in vague terms, but if you know, you know. So, Godot is kind of like two voices. There's a voice before and there's a voice after. It's about the mask. That's kind of obvious. And so, with the before voice, I was going to do something more rolling with the R's. Just very non-specific, a little bit of everything. And very suave. And then the idea, when Godot comes back with the mask, is that he's speaking Southern. He came back wrong. This is a dead man walking, still a corpse, rotten. And he came back wrong. With a little bit of the idea that it's like, they came back wrong. And how can I display that in an accent? What about being colonized? Literally by an accent. Godot is bitter, like his coffee. That too. And so I'm trying to do the same thing, but with femtones. And so we'll see that slowly change as I do more and more of Godot. So, I believe it's time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But, to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
Hold it! Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo?
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there, I'm just a bumming old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault? It's over, Mr. Kudo. I have the high ground.
You don't understand. The Jedi are wrong. Yeah!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know.
What? There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything, but I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet! Much quicker!
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster!
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. Steel Samurai song starts playing as Kudo reveals a katana, pulls it out of the box.
This is the light as a feather folded sword. Have at me! First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turns things upside down.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Eh? You doubted me again? You're doubting the poor old defenseless man?
No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo. Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick? Yeah, so what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why that's all you can think of.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please.
The final showdown. After this, fucking Kudo's dead. First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing.
Objection! Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
Huh? So what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
What?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddads of yours, hopscotch!
Ow! Ow! Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will have your head. Oh! Is that what they said? The cleaners will be here all night. What is it now?
Didn't you say they'll have my head? I just remembered something.
Yes. Go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What?
Well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed, so I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table?
Yes, it was on my table, and that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You very clearly earned your kudos today.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Well, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Wait, listen to me.
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far. The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it!
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts. Yes, Your Honor. There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end. One more thing, Your Honor? The witness we just heard from, he is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly into this statement. Okay. You may each have a copy of it, if you wish. Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too. Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Godot's. Yes, Your Honor.
Victor's testimony added to the court record. I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology. What does it say?
Well, When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry.
That's it? What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Whew! The victor is dead! The kudo is no more!
Well, at least I think they are. Let me quickly check. Talk to. Oh no! There is one more victor section. January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I was just wondering if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
Wait, you thought it was Maggie?
I mean, we don't have any evidence.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah! We've got to find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty.
Right. Talk to Maya. Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow I think the key to this case has to be at Tribulations.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something.
Eh?
I was wondering about Zin Hop. You know, like, what's he like and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that guy. Okay, peeps. What should Don Tigre's voice be in flashbacks? Cause he's got some. Oh wait, right. No more mask. That includes this clown. So, yeah. It's just a game of accents at this point. I can't think of anything fun to do. Force femming tigre. Yeah.
You're so high, I feel like you was whispers in expressway.
Paris! Thank you! You have come in and become my savior.
Do you want to stream to me?
Oh. Yes.
Do-do-do-do. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Yeah, finish white. You were saying you finish white, yeah?
Making them a cat girl, yes!
I was gonna suggest doing that for the normal one, but I'll take this, I guess. 'Cause I'm finish white, yeah. The way only. Well,
Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What did... Wait a minute. Pri, who do you want to voice?
I don't know. Who's here?
We've got... Phoenix, Maya... Gumshoe's coming up. Lisa's coming up.
Oh, funny robot.
Mm-hmm. And...
I thought you would want to take her.
Yeah. And then...
I'll take her if you won't, but...
I was more saying Lisa's coming up as in I'm taking that. We need you on one of the main characters.
Okay. No Pearl?
Not Pearl?
Is there no Pearl?
I don't think there is Pearl.
Okay. Let me catch my breath before I make a decision. I've been up and down the stairs a lot.
Ah, okay. What did you find out? Oh, yeah. Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fanione. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation.
Ewelynn!
Ewelynn! Yeah, Ewelynn, get in here.
I think that might have been like Fonioni.
Fonioni. Ah.
Hooray!
Yay!
My voice is not the best.
It's okay. These streams are for fun. If you need to pop in or pop out, perfectly fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Woo! Hello!
Is that the fight of 87?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Who do you want to be, Ewelynn?
I don't know. Whoever you see fit.
All right. You take Maya.
Okay.
Maya's not fit.
I don't remember this case that much. But if Pearl is here, I can take Pearl if you want.
Okay.
I tried to make that case too. I think Pearl's here.
Yeah, I don't know if Pearl's in this case much.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
She's so tiny, she got like mixed in with the burger that Maya ate at the diner.
Yeah, so Ewelynn will be Faye Clan.
Fake Phoenix? Or
What?
what?
The Faye girls.
Ted,
Maya,
who did you want to
Pearls,
voice that one
Mia.
girl in this case? I remember you wanted someone to voice her. I want Pari to voice Violetta.
I want to voice Viola too.
Yeah.
What's that guy's story, anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me?
I'll probably take the extras then, Gumshoe and Tigray.
Okay. Maggie?
Okay.
January 7th. Detention Center. Visitors Room. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. Sorry.
Let her take her time.
What's my jam? Me or Barry?
You're... If Pearl shows up, you're still gonna be both of them.
Oh, okay. But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know.
You just see
Gets
that?
dragged
You just...
out of it.
Wait, it
You
says...
just see the security guard jump up and start doing monkey bars with the fluorescent lights.
Gets dragged out of the detention center
It says
for
there's funny
screaming.
dialogue here if we come here. January 7th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge.
It's a new trend going around. What are you doing? Calling the officers for the briefing quick. Can you shut down the station, driver? Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my pen pal, fleet ass and princess. Leets and princess. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. Now! Leets and princess!
One's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy? More like panicking, if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big.
Was an internet friend just described as a pen pal?
Yep. January 7th. Très bien.
Empty, as usual.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's.
And it's lunchtime, too. It's gum. It's gum.
Director? A little guidance?
It's gummy.
Gummy.
Dash it. Come on, come on. Come on.
Hey, that sounds like...
That's it? Just call me an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's the wrong number. Ah, looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. Just, scratching my scratcher, if you know what I'm saying. I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is. And he's having the twin tea set.
The poor man.
Is that a reference to the first game where they were like both having steak lunches, tea steak lunches?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I think it's just a play on how much it
know.
is.
Haha, haha. What can I say?
The gumshoe.
Gumshoe. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye, pal, now, see? I said eye pal by accident, and that sounded inappropriate.
You really throw her into a corner, you know. Now she hates you.
I can't even try. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today?
Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it. For once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Would he have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled
Marcy's
on.
favorite.
There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you about me, I mean?
Put together.
Yeah, I was physically doing that.
Well, how did she put it? Oh, my screen froze.
Yeah.
How did she put it again? No.
Miss Fowl, I have to go to the bathroom.
Something like that.
Did you just do bird noises to me, pal? What the hell?
Tippet,
Yeah.
you have to understand that me and Ewelynn are lagging on stream, so we barely even knew like Maggie was like on screen when you were doing that for most of the time.
Oh, I was just going crazy to you?
Yeah, we couldn't even like read the dialogue really. It was like there for a second and then it was gone and then it was over.
Oof. Sorry. Where is my low latency?
What?
Oh, frick. YouTube is not receiving enough. My internet just seems to be struggling right now.
Do you want to turn down your Discord stream quality a bit? If you lower the frame rate, you might be able to save some stuff.
Let's do that.
Mhm.
I have crunchified the stream.
Wee.
Thank you. I didn't mean it like.
Why? Why is it happening to little old me?
He's banging his head against the wall. Nick, do something.
Oh, man.
I tried to make a banging sound, but it wouldn't pick up.
Oh, poor Gumshoe. So, did you like the twin tea set?
I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, it tastes like they just took the $100 I gave them and like fried it up, so... I mean, it's fried, so it's not the worst, but it still kind of tastes like dirty money, you know?
Oh, because it's cop money.
For $20, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate? Are you sure about that?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you.
What's the matter with him?
8 packs of cigarette every day for 14 years. I don't have taste buds anymore.
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. Feels like a scat the wasp bit.
Ugh.
Oh, bad. That's the word. As he like holds up a paper that just says bad.
Now I thought this paper said lasagna.
It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know?
Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Oh, so he's actively just sitting at that table, scratching off lottery tickets and eating food, and it's like, it's bad!
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glen Elk came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
What's that pun?
Which one? The super fierce or the twin tea?
Gleneck?
I don't know. I don't know what Glen Elg is supposed to be.
It's a palindrome.
Oh! How did I not notice that?
This game is all about, well, not this game. This case is full of palindromes. Shinyov, Ayam, Glenelg.
Did you see Conquer?
Yeah, I was there when that happened.
I figured. I was in a call when someone like mentioned like you're not a palindrome like Tippet, and then like another stream like a day or two later it happened. I'm like, oh, I guess it came back up. It was really eating away at Conquer.
Yeah. If by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glen Elg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Let's invite him to lunch.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Oh, I just heard on the radio that every single world leader's been shot.
Woo!
Whoa!
Yay!
Yay!
Huh? Yeah.
That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. 16 fucking like Magatama locks.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little me. What were you listening to?
Oh, it was porn, and then just all the locks break at once. Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise Wings to Maya show. Don't tell Phoenix it was PORN.
What the? A Cyclock? Aw, Gumshoe's so poor they can only afford one Cyclock.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not into this all time. That's not really my thing. This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
Morlocks.
Then why are there tears in your eyes?
Those aren't tears, those are just kinks.
Alright, so.
Did I send the really sweet comic panel where Rogue is crying about like never being able to touch Gambit, and Gambit's like my dear will find ways to touch in other ways, and he like picks up her tear and he like tastes her tear, and he's like, I can, feel you through different ways.
Yeah, you've sent me that clip.
Yay! Clip. I mean, back in the days, you used to like clip out like funny Garfield comic from the newspaper. And you're like, check out this funny newspaper clipping.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Oh wait, I can't read French.
Wait, we already read this one. What are they talking about? The colorful papers on the floor near the bottom of the near the bottom center of the screen.
Oh, maybe you have to slide.
I did. What
Cha-cha,
papers?
real smooth.
I don't know.
Check your inventory. Do you have them already? Or just pro gamer strats? I see a bunch of papers.
Huh? Colorful papers.
That was used in the trial already, so probably not that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. No. I was gonna say the tickets on the table, but no.
It might.
Do you have any more context?
Nope. It's just like, examine the colorful papers on the floor near the bottom center of the screen. And then examine the cute little horse calendar on the desk. Oh.
No.
Wrong section.
It's not here.
Wrong
Yeah.
section. Okay. That's why I'm confused. I was like, oh, we need to do other things.
I had a
before-
memory flash.
It's
You
probably
said horse.
it's probably the funny office with the lady.
Yeah. Take that! I didn't realize we just immediately called Gumshoe down on his bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
Alright, pal. So, when a man and a man love each other very much. No way, pal, now that you're.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to...
What the yowie?
Number Yowie. I'm right.
7 sure did he.
I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big just like Glenn Elg did.
Hey. It's like you can see right through me.
I've cracked him already?
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing. Kicks can on the floor, sadly, dejectedly. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. And by lucky, I mean I forgot all my bad luck after the car crash. What a stroke of luck.
What's with everyone in the lottery?
We're broke nowadays. Kids going to schools, dreams aren't to do great things anymore. It's just win the lottery.
Yep.
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, see? So I knew I would lose for sure.
This is the equivalent of just like, I saw an influencer do the lottery and they won. Why ain't I winning? That was a murder victim who was killed over their ticket.
Except instead of an influencer, it was just some dead body I saw at fucking the restaurant.
Yep.
And they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers.
Winnie like horse?
Winning like funny, but winning. They even do the drawings live on air. It's really intense, pal. They get so many fucking paper cuts, few of them survive.
I bet I bet that's what Mr. L was listening on the day he was killed. For some reason, I can talk.
Yeah. What time is it now?
It's just after 1:30 p.m.
And the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
No, they like to mix it up, keep people on their toes. Try and lose some of the regulars, see if they can get them to waste their lottery tickets. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Ideally, they don't want anyone to win. Millionaire Radio.
Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool. To try it, Nick. Buy one for me.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money.
I don't have any money.
Phoenix is their sugar daddy.
No. I'm at teenager girl with no job. I don't have any money.
This guy was a real programming genius. He could get a chatbot. No, that's not the word I wanted. Never mind. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. He worked at, ironically, a place that only hires computer. He was the human DEI. Is that a bad word? I don't know. What am I saying? I'm sorry.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literal. He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
My brain feels like mud. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
I can't tell. Were you saying that, Puri, or is Gumshoe saying that?
Let's say Gumshoe. I don't even remember half of what I said.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Some blackmail, maybe?
Oh, like blackmail maybe. Okay. I know, so have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
So you're gonna want to take a left at this soldering point and then follow this wire. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
You'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I know that blue screens are good.
Funny blue, everyone's favorite color. It makes you relaxed.
I wonder about
I just turn on my computer, it gives me the color blue, and I go, ah, and I like my computer. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look-see.
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh?
Yeah, I sure hope the computer's firm. Floppy disk? This is hardly floppy at all. Hooray!
January 7th. Blue Screens Inc.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. Oh, wait, no, it's not electricity.
I'm not shrimping quite that much.
Puri, do you want to take over Phoenix while we're in the domain of the computer?
I guess. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. I am smart.
Who are you?
Ah, I'm scared of robots and also women.
Hello?
Ma'am, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many...
Her collar looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was probably designed by a guy. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
How Miku was born. I mean, everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
That's why they never appear in another game.
Yep.
Understood. I plan on leaking everything I found.
Huh.
She's taking the germs with her. Get her! Put the vacuum in, suck them out. She would slay with some, like, dark lipstick.
Yes.
All right. is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. I am smart.
My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director.
That's an anagram. I'm smart. Director? She's a human. She seems more like a ghost in the shell. That's anime for all you smart people out there. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenelg's? I can recognize the same device because I am smart.
That's a DMH, right?
A nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMT. You would know that if you were smart.
All
I
of
am
my
smart.
programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDS.
Then do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
Sure.
They are pretty good. Cool. I wouldn't mind one. They make you look like Vegeta.
Or a Star Fox character.
Yeah, that too.
So, what exactly is this firm's business for all the non-smart people out there?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them.
Source engine?
You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter, Maya. You'll learn it in grade school. They analyze stuff, you got that much right.
The software we produce is distributed on CDS.
You see, Maya, how a CD works is there's a spiral, and in the spiral there are highs and lows, and the laser will reflect differently off the highs and lows, and whether it reflects here or there tells the laser reader.
What? CDS?
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media, as your friend said, highs, lows, all that sort of laser business.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music and pornography. I am smart.
You couldn't tell a gumshoe wanking in front of you.
I've never thought about the idea of pornography being on CD until right now.
Yeah. Huh. It
Do you
is...
think they fucking designed the CD to look like a boob?
Or a butt you can stick your finger in.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen those things where it's like it's a character, but the crotch is cut out so you can, like, just put your finger through. Or the reverse
Yeah.
of where if it's the back side of someone, you put both your fingers on the other side and it looks like cheeks.
I've seen those memes too.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers.
Small but firm.
Yes, how most eggs are. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time-space continuum on logic access to shared global variables and influence response time and performance of the codependent variables and memory overheads are vitally important to the success of the operation.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah, of course.
She is totally a real human being and not a robot. Yes, I am not the same voice as Architect 12 from Hollow Knight. Oh wait, I didn't stream any of that, so no one knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, hypothetically, one of your friends does. I just don't know if I'm one of them.
Hmm?
Hypothetically, one of your friends does. Oh, wait, Hollow Knight. Never mind.
Yeah, I played through all of Hollow Knight fully voiced to just practice voices. And I didn't stream any of it because it's like I don't want to stream me being bad at a Metroidvania. And then apparently I crushed it.
Maya understood all of that? Is she smarter than me? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You would be smart enough to understand.
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. The police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh,
How about Mr. Elk's desk? Have you done the smart thing and cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you or your Uma Musume, you are welcome to take it.
Someone should make Uma Musume but with like animals.
That'd be gambling. Alright, now we examine the colorful papers on the floor.
It's not gambling when it's about women.
Yes.
oh, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets, you know, for the gambles.
Kind of betting tickets. I only gamble online.
For betting on which horse will win a given race, they're horse racing tickets.
Oh, like Uma Musume. His
Like
drawers
Uma
are so
Musume?
full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Guess he wasn't smart enough.
Glenn Elg's losing horse racing tickets gathered up.
I gotta just hang on. It's hard to pick up. Hang on. It's real flat against the floor. One moment. Hang on, Maya. I almost got this one. Okay. Hang on.
Try
This one's a
licking
little
your
easier.
finger and
I think I got
sticking
this.
it to it.
I got it, Maya. Should. Hang on. This one's a bit easier. I think. This one's a bit easier. I think. Okay. We're bending it. Wait. No, Maya.
Maya
This
uses
Maya,
a
get the
claw
vacuum.
technique.
These many tickets would get you, what, a buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up what you tried to profit from the dead, Nick.
After that porn gumshoe showed me, yeah. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Dollar can't even get you fucking chapstick or gum anymore.
Is that a sleeping bag? I just realized.
The classic, fucking programmer sleeping in the office to finish fucking, like, Kid Icarus or whatever.
Classic crunch hours. Wow, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to a smart person like me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
Huh, maybe at your IQ. You think real whiz kids can work under any condition, Maya? Don't you know? She's trying to hint that I should titty my desk more.
Hey, wait, that's me.
Hey, wait, that's me! I'll
That's
clean up my
me.
desk when... Scott the Lost is back. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar! Which Uma Musume is this?
Whoa, Maya, look away. That's not appropriate. She fucked her girlfriend in the middle of the race and still won? What about it? Is this another... Is this another hint about tidying? You can forget it.
Some was marked December 3rd in red pen.
They have to get their Secret Santa done. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Most of the calendar's days are just marked to watch John videos.
Yeah, it says meet with the tiger.
Yeah.
I spaced out. What about someone fucking a person during a race? HRT's a hell of a drug.
I didn't pick up my laughter.
Aw.
Tiger? Where?
You said something very offensive in Morse code. I'm going to cancel you.
Joke's on you. I don't care.
I'm going to send your Uma Musume to the glue farm.
I still don't care.
Oh, I'll let your Uma hear that. We can do that at this place.
Huh?
We
Hey,
make digital girls
pathetic
real
whales.
just to hurt them.
Someone should report you to everyone.
Someone should report you to everyone. That's great.
Hello, Ethics Store. Yes, I have a new customer for you.
And then present.
About Mr. Hooligan.
He was a top programmer. He was looking for a bottom programmer to evolve with. I would even say he was a genius. Word censored. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality.
Babe, my program's about to evolve. Oh.
Oh, like what?
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it.
He kept hitting on everyone in the office, saying, "You want to go back to my place and evolve?" And we all just said no, and then he went in the corner and cried every time.
That's what got him into trouble.
Surprise! You know what? Everything being like such perfect, like arcs and simple arcs makes it feel like Meme Maker.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute, Buster. Just now you said something about him being in Tribble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly, kids at home. About Mr. Eog.
Oh, I am so sorry. We have completely forgotten the customary thing for people to do. It is tea time.
Tippet at the funeral, like, let me pour customary tea into my own mouth.
Silly Puri, I don't pour any drinks into my mouth. I exclusively drink through straws.
I vacuum it up like an anteater.
Okay.
Us humans are so enamored with anteaters we invented straws.
And then elephants copied us.
They
They fucked it up. They did it with their nose.
Mr. President, sir, the elephants have made another advancement. Damn it, how are we so far behind? Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. Why would you think that?
I don't think. I know, because I am smart. You said he got himself in trouble because he was a bit of a loser. If you look at this tweet here that I screenshotted, women have Psylocks too?
I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets
What is a man?
and
Many
gambling addictions.
programmers like to main Psylocke for totally meta reasons.
I feel like there's implications in there about like a white person becoming an Asian person too as like a weeaboo.
I was going at a different form of transformation,
I know,
but
I know, but that is where my mind went.
yeah, but I can also see that too. January 7th. Très bien, kitchen. I don't know the word for 7.
The word for what?
The French word for 7.
C'est bon.
I think it's sept, like in September.
That may make sense.
Sip.
Yeah, I think. Oh, Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Me.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying
tasering
attention.
Ewelynn to do their line.
Me throwing funny stress ball. Hang on. I'll be back next month.
Oui, naturellement. I will be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid I might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No, no, no. Stop it. I beg you.
And don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Mas, no. This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your little heart.
No, no. You do not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. Me?
I do love raw meat from time To time. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
That's it. She just disappears like a ghost. I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become their nervous wreck. There. Oh, oui, that feels good.
You ever seen Ant-Man? She didn't just disappear. I'm smart.
Do you want to keep Phoenix? Or
I figured you were taking this guy, so I thought you would expect me to take Phoenix, but I don't particularly want to.
okay, do you want to play Armstrong? I can do double duty.
I don't know. I can try, I guess.
Try Armstrong?
You were doing pretty good with Armstrong.
Yeah, I was just doing Armstrong because Violetta was there, so that way you had someone to talk against. But now that
I'm okay. You can take both.
Hmm?
You can take both.
okay. Ugh. Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this, la oil of sandalwood. It isn't... Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using?
Or, wood oil in your eyes.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Oh, there, oh, fuck, my eyes!
What you didn't see on screen was Armstrong just like pulling out an eye, putting it like inside the bottle, and then putting it back, like still attached to the string.
You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Don't worry, soon Green Day will pop off and your restaurant will be popular again.
Do they have a song called
Nick, that's
Trabia?
the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Their drummer is named Trey Cool. That is his name.
Oh, Trey Ben
It
here.
translates into like very good or something like that.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? I hate this subplot.
Tell that to the trans community. They'll kick your
Yes.
fucking ass.
We shall
Oh,
just...
those old fucking those old visual novels where there's like a very trans character and they just have to have like some character like not get it like completely, but like every single fucking trans person like 20 years later is like, oh no, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's...
I've been playing Sakura Wars 5 and there's a very explicitly non-binary character in there and everyone kind of doesn't get it, but also kind of tries sometimes. Sort of.
Yeah, it's complicated going back to old video games because people just thought we were a funny punchline.
Well, for Sakura Wars 5 too, it takes place in like the 1920s and is probably doing some like outdated like racial stuff too for the time it came out.
Oh my gosh. But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to le final. No one will take it from me. So, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la. Who saw that? Ah, well, yes. Sorry.
So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful.
I don't know why. It auto-skipped. Blood's graceful?
And she likes raw meat and fires, right?
What's the flashback voice, Pri?
I don't care about your silly little flashback. I'm just always going to haunt you inside your tiny little mind. You'll never be rid of me. I'll always have the fear in your heart. One day you'll hear that I'm gone, lost in a fire of my own making, as I know I'll go out, and you'll just still have the memory of me there. You'll still have the fear. Nothing will change. I'll only haunt you more. I didn't expect there to be a follow-up voice for it. Yeah, I'm sorry I backed you in a corner.
No, it's fine. It's just... I'm also just trying to think of just like, what can I do for Armstrong?
Do a different accent.
A different...
Do like Italian.
Italian. Oui, naturalmente. I don't know Italian. I only know Mario.
Oh yeah, naturalmente. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, we'll just make it Mario. Oui,
Mario
naturalmente.
Cubs. Oh, yippee.
Ah, yippee! I will be waiting for you. Wahoo!
You will always be waiting for me, and I'll never come, except when you least expect it.
No! I will have
I love this.
everything ready. I promise.
Pause of terror.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, why were they Mario? Hey, Maya, have you been playing the Nintendo when I've been asleep? I
The
think it's...
Nintendo Nick.
No.
Now who's not smart?
Hey,
No, I haven't.
hey, Maya. I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, let's show them pieces of evidence and see what happens.
Phoenix thinks they're on the same page now, but Maya thinks that Viola was just like an elder gay helping Armstrong out. Show him, or show him the magazine, Nick. Wink, wink.
You know, it's just like...
In episode I want to say 97 of Sailor Moon, they're talking about Mako possibly being queer, and most of them are like being kind of homophobic about it. And when Ray says something to that effect, Usagi is like, "Oh yeah, Ray, what is this?" And she pulls out like a fucking magazine from under her bed that just has like a woman with a mustache, and Ray fucking freaks out.
Gosh. It's pretty explicit.
Yeah. I mean, that show is super fucking gay. Usagi's like homophobic for like the first 3 seasons, but then she gets over it.
Nice. I was gonna make a joke, but I have no idea how to structure it. So
Yeah,
long...
isn't that the truth?
Yep. It was about, like, you being the elder queer. So long as that pepper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Where they kept embarrassing me months after month. In the end,
Oh, Viola's they got it.
in the end, I had to give in. agreed to help them. I really think they are using them as a plural because it is the agency.
I know. I get it. I just funny joke.
Like the Fae, Violetta steals the they pronouns.
Have you did you watch the Star Cake? The Santa one?
Where you're like,
Where I
I
fucking
think this person's
guessed at it?
non-binary, and then you were right.
And they were? Yes. I just started with jokes about like not a woman, and then it turned out to be true.
Yep.
Help them with what?
Must bien sûr. If I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up. And eat me
That's
with
just
the
the story.
salad garnish. Oh, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. Cannibalism
Among
ain't
other
funny.
things.
What?
Among other things.
Oh gosh. Any image of her summons her will? Ugh.
I'm always in your mind.
No! I'm going to guess
I'll see you.
that woman
I'll see you in the last case, Nick.
something to do with your loan contract, am I right? You have removed her.
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
We all
When
say
you
that
least
woman with a bit of
expect it.
fleck because we don't know if they are a woman. They're very mysterious. They're like a ghost. Ghosts don't have gender. It's just shit.
What's under your sheets? Despair.
Where are we? Danganronpa? Fuck. The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's... she? Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly, I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in. Oh? No, I'd say it's
Oh.
more of a sign of le bad culinary skills. You are being racist. The woman who was here, she's scary woman. She is from la loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, tender lender. It is called.
Catchy name. You hearing it makes me wanna borrow some money.
I love
Please.
tender meat.
You must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Yay! Hooray! I got a bit more than that, thank you very much.
I don't anymore.
Oh. So, tender lender. So, tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
Tender lender.
I just noticed Chad made a reference to Rhonda Light.
Oh. Oh, I think that's Viola speaking. Is it?
I don't know.
It's got the slow he.
Oh yeah, it probably is. Funny Ron.
Can you read it for us?
Wait, woman.
I'll be Ron.
Oh, okay. My second favorite sound is men whining, like that Rhonda Light. There it is again. I didn't really know how to do it.
Mm.
I didn't see the vision.
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Don't we all, Armstrong? Thanks to him
Same.
loaning me la money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like
Oh, Viola goes by him too?
I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who's this he?
Sometimes Violetta, but most of the time it's just Don Tigre. La Terre girl.
The tiger?
Oui,
Right?
he is the manager of the Tender Lender, a terrifying man, la big city mobster. When he
I read it
shouts
as lobster.
at lobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. Tres.
Not as long as Viola, but
As soon, well, I say, the tiger's voice rings into my head for 3 days, because after 3 days it disappears. Her voice always there. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no, no, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, oui, he does have le spiky hair, just like you. Oui, there is a resemblance there, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the Tender Lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick? If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
unless.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? It's vitamin. It's vitamin.
Vitamins by Mealy. Well, I'm going to head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a little bit. You ever seen Dilbert?
About Maggie's case, you mean?
I have never seen that.
It's probably for the best now. The crater's not stable. No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye! Fucking contest.
Uh,
No, you hang up first.
You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I got a favor to ask. It's a big one. I somehow lost my pants while I was sitting at this booth. Can you, give me a new pair? I don't know where they went. I was wearing them.
A favor.
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. Was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me.
Well, that I can do, Gumshoe. The pants, I can't. The second I got Moggy Tomlin, all my pants turned into skirts.
I'll take the
What?
skirt.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I just, took a pig and put it in a fucking meat grinder and this came out. Hope she likes it. I've been really worried about her. She looks like she's lost a lot of weight. I used to baby burn her food. right?
Detective Gumshoe. Mm. How many weenies are in here? There's no person on earth who could down this much meat. Not with that attitude.
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. And Phoenix is like, don't say tender.
Don't say tender.
So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. You know who else's weenie will be tender, Nick?
You're not even on screen!
I'm always there.
No! I can't exactly say no, can I? There's the Fae looking at me. Not that Fae.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. If you don't give that to her, you'll lose the case and she'll be executed.
He's finally gone.
Finally.
Oh,
Funny motorcycle.
frick. I didn't look at the guy because I'm like, we'll just go to Tender Lender. Hopefully Armstrong is still there. January 7th. Vitamin Square. Phoenix. It's vitamin. Vitamin. Oh, whoop. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo. Do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
It'll be so.
Oh, you are back. Yeah, we need an achievement. At this point, present all evidence and profiles to Armstrong.
Oh god.
She needs someone to talk to, Tidbit. She's really lonely and doesn't have a lot of support systems in her life.
Armstrong needs a friend.
She needs an elder gay.
Do y'all want to
We
do
can
this?
speedrun this.
What?
Oh, we can skim it. Anything that looks funny.
Well, they added the chapter select, so that means I can actually jump in here off stream.
I mean, we can start doing it and see how it goes.
All right. Please, monsieur, there is no need to show me that. You are mon Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town. I'm pretty sure I know.
Actually, there's an hour left, and I would like to do my own.
Yeah.
Do you want to do an additional save right here?
Sure. Oh, that's not the thing. This is the thing. Save. Come back to 6.
And then funny second save. So you don't go over it. Funny second save so you don't go over it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put your vitamins into my cup.
Can you do the green text, Furry? There is no goddess here.
January 7th. Tender. Lender.
Flakes gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
It looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing.
Welcome.
No,
I see you've come to see me head on. Most people don't go that way.
Talk
Most
about,
people just let the fear drive them crazy.
talk about a
Not
creepy
that
voice
it'll
that makes your
save you
soul
from
want to
that.
shrivel up and die!
I'm so glad you're here to discuss what alone.
Are you the source of the Flanders?
I put an end to that.
Oh. No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
She's gone. Like that. She vanished.
Oh, she does actually do that.
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
Don't touch my suits or my Discord kitten's bathrobe.
This is a perfect opportunity, Nick.
If you touch them, there'll be consequences.
This place reeks of obsession. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? See what we can steal.
Maya doesn't understand any of this. She's chill with Viola, and Phoenix is like, no, Maya, don't steal anything.
You'd think that'd be okay?
Of course. No, we would never.
Coffee.
I don't know if my microphone registered my
Oh,
screen.
it did not.
No, unfortunately.
I just imagined Maya like, I cried, I screamed so loud it was quiet.
It's like in the
I think
cartoons.
it leaks every time I try to scream, so...
Yeah. It's like in the cartoons when a character just doesn't make a sound, but they go white and their hair stands up and they're try to scream. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk either, please.
Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here?
She finally gets it. With thorough compromise.
Let's see. This round old thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured in case you were wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good show.
Only if I feel like dying!
No, go on. Give him a shove.
Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece, I think. I think it's a king? Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
My
Assuming
Discord kitten likes anime, what can I say?
assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Ugh.
I wonder what the Japanese version of the game said.
I don't know.
Hmm.
They make a mention of shogi with the chess piece, but I don't know what the other game they references.
Well,
The
that
Daruma is a thing you write on. It's a traditional thing.
yeah, and
Maybe mahjong?
well,
Yeah,
this
mahjong.
piece right
Oh,
here is
reversey?
what they're talking about. This is the shogi piece that means king.
I think reversey is like Othello, where you flip the pieces.
Mmm.
I could be wrong.
Yes, Reversey was a different game, and she's like, I'm more of a Reversey kind of person.
Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? 15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car's registered to the Cadaverinis?
The Gatherinies.
Huh. So it's not even the tiger's car. Why would
I have all the money.
why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office?
Gee, I wonder.
Here's a random CD. Oh, look. There's a spare one here of the playlist Songs of Polyamorous Lover.
Aw.
There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can even hear it.
Well,
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Hatsune Miku, maybe?
have you finished the coffee?
I will provide all of Maya's screams.
Thank you.
Thanks. It was lovely doll Paris. I mean, lovely.
So, drink it all like good little girls.
Mm,
Mm.
If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, well, I already warned you about what you can and can't touch. You know what'll happen. Or at least, you think you know.
that coffee. It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach is killing me. I'm gonna die.
And your microphone.
Oh,
Oh, wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? This isn't humanity improving.
gosh.
What? It's not the Rocco sound that, is it? Club the Tiger?
It's
Club.
a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. Pen? Not like a marker, a pen?
Pen?
You probably can do that. I don't know if it's the best idea, but you probably can.
MC Bomber. This isn't even Lovely Doll.
Bomberman is coming out whatever date the funny mall run.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
CD's nuts.
What?
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
Do you seriously just use your omnipotent powers to get in everyone's brains and just do these nuts jokes?
That was just me.
I know, I'm playing off of the idea that it was Violetta.
What are nuts? Oh, those things. I have such fun with those things.
While they're still attached, right?
Sometimes.
Bottom surgery here must cost an arm and a leg. And a scooter.
Little more than that.
No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Then we're no better than Godot. Killing people.
Wow, they added the Lady Loki skin in Rivals. That's nice. And then Phoenix is like, what? And she's
Huh?
like, oh, sorry, that wasn't meant for you.
That was meant for my other kitten.
Oh no! Someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Those are
Yeah.
from cigarettes. I would advise against touching that.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleanup was such a pain.
What?
It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh
There
hey!
was a Sorry, there was a burger on the other side of it and she just barreled through.
She took a running start and slammed into that.
It's like a mother lifting a car.
I'm imagining she was cooking a burger in it, and it's like, ooh, burger, pulls it out and like tries to close it with her hip and just boom.
Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
The people, we just came from this location who told us they have a debt with Tender Lender, and there's a thing from theirs here. Oh my gosh.
No
You're
way!
You're welcome to take those matches with you. Either way, they'll end up at your office.
Either way, you'll learn heat from fire and fire from heat.
If you don't already know, I know Maya's been teaching you.
Hey. Does she just advertise that? Look what's printed on it. On its cover. It says Tribulations. Do you post this
Phoenix
on Reddit,
Wright?
Maya?
Phoenix Wright Law Office is under quote-unquote new management.
New management. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them. I love it when I make you laugh like that, Puri.
I don't laugh very hard that often.
Yeah.
Although I was watching the fucking the one wizard sketch again, the basketball one again with beanbags, and I was crying.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. You need to buy a new one, Nick.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss.
This miss is a swinger.
Oh. And then the object. Can I
What did I tell you? Consequences.
Hey, look at this
coming.
Parisian style coat. It's so chic and so bright.
Look at this Parisian style coat.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit's the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Is it?
Is it?
The same color as my suit? Ah! Keep your voice down,
Mike.
Maya. They'll think we're doing things in here.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
You got to take a look at that.
Some cake. Puts on the fucking radio and it's like da 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 da. She's going the distance. Why is it your voice? And everywhere Nick goes from now on, cake has just always been like that, and they're like, yeah, cake's always sounded like that. Never ever there. I remember recording that one music video for the cover of I Will Survive, and I go around Philly as like a parking ticket guy. That was a fun time.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise, Remember that there's no limit to the amount of consequences you can occur.
Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
And yet she gave us a CD of cake with her voice to play. What is she trying to do? Yeah, sure. Gosh, the little bit. Why is it your voice?
I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand?
I'm scared, Nick.
So, aren't you supposed to put on a brave face or something like that? What were you getting so excited about before?
Look on the label of this suit.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's an attorney's badge.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No
That's
way!
my
Look
suit.
at this thing. It's made of paper. Perry,
What?
you said something?
That's okay, it wasn't that funny.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone
I'm scared, Nick. I'm scared, Nick. Maya, she just has autism.
I'm scared, Nick. Maya, she just has autism. Relax. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Oh, do you also want to take the
Yeah.
tiger? Okay.
I'll take the kitten. Meow. It got some of me. I was going for a while.
Come out from under the desk, Maya.
Yeah? Why you two been around my little office for, Lou?
Nothing. We were just...
Yeah, my precious carpet. You gotta ask for my work. You always so ugly if you never came to my door. Yeah?
Oh no, it's the cat girl. It wasn't us, I swear. It's...
You just want to argue with me? Huh? Is that what you're doing? You think you can win an all-night argument with me? Yeah? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna find you in a pancake and turn you into canceled dumbasses. Yeah?
Are we fighting a gimmick account? What is this?
Oh. Kitten, you're back.
I love this turn. Ah, that voice. It's like evil sweeping into your head through your ears.
Not your ears.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and I thought it would be funnier if he lay there, and we just kept him there for a while.
Has she got a death wish or what?
Okay.
Huh? That's how the goddess talks. Wait a minute.
Forget about Viola. It's nothing, Lulu. Thank you, Mommy.
Okay. Doesn't talk like that. It's just the okay. Wait, what? What?
I can't get mad, Mommy. You too cute, yeah?
That's so unfair. Why does she get a Discord kitten?
You're the Discord kitten, dumbass.
Huh? Maya, is that true?
I don't know.
Holding a pair of cat ears. I don't know.
Here, have some cookies. I just burned them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing the loan. Meow! Phoenix White!
Yes?
He was either crazy or just plain stupid to come at me on my Twitter account. I worked so hard for these flowers, but now you come here accusing me of not knowing Uma Musume?
So
Well, so what if I don't? You're still going down, fucko. Yeah?
So, it was them. They don't know Pony.
But I don't care. No one cancels me for very long. Yeah?
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right, Mia?
I have a few things to ask.
No question. This is the last time you add me. You are blocked. Blocked forever.
Wait, please, I can't take this seriously.
Prepare to lose all your followers, dumbass. Yeah?
Oh, that was pretty weak, Nick. One moment. He's not closing. Okay. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, "Hold it," either.
The espresso? And cookies.
Ah! This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta?
You're thinking of the word mommy?
I was not. So,
That's what he called me.
I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. At a conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra. You're a tender lender.
Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Right and Go at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you told me from our card game for starters.
Maya's funnier this case.
Yeah.
Like she's just being given the lines in text.
Give me your money, Nick. Why don't you take out a loan?
Give her your money, Nick.
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so
You
much.
may be kidding, but you're also sugar daddy. Tender lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
Well, if it makes you feel better, it won't be any worse than any other consequences you've already incurred.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
So, do you know about the incident we are investigating?
What instant? I have no time for your little trivialities. What I worry about That's what I want to worry about.
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see.
Pulls the veil of time.
I was here that day with my little kitten.
The kitten being the tiger?
Fiorio Tigre.
Real.
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Kidnap what got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find out more about him.
It took me a moment to get that.
The Furio
That
Tigre?
one wasn't a. That one wasn't a palindrome. No, the fucking Phoenix right backwards.
Mmm.
Phoenix backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I got very confused when I saw Zin E Hop. It's like, what is the. Oh, it's Phoenix. It's fake.
Shinny
Phoenix.
hop.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie.
Is that one of their
There's,
nicknames?
There's a character in New Warriors who's supposed to be Vietnamese, and she was given the name like Shan something something, which is apparently not accurate to Vietnamese and was changed like 30 years later to like a different spelling, and it seems a little confusing how to go about her name.
Sure.
So,
It did not catch any of that.
how do you like my cookies? I burned them myself.
I thought it was gonna go a different way of just like cookie, and then Maya's like, sure, okay, you're a cookie now.
Go ahead, Nick.
As,
Dinner
as,
is all yours.
as both of them start eating the cookies, she just goes to the desk, pulls open a drawer, pulls out a Cookie Monster puppet on her hand, and just like stares them down.
No.
As the puppet gets angrier and angrier, but her face is the same.
Ladies first, Maya. Oh wait, that doesn't work anymore.
It sure doesn't.
No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
Good thing, you already did the future events before you transition to the past, so that you don't have to deal with Emma.
How do you... What is this crazy lady talking about?
She's my Discord kitten.
And you let her be like that?
You have something to say about him?
Oh. That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
I don't have a tone of voice. I owe my kitten my life. She's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you? Aren't kittens supposed to be saved from cardboard boxes?
Oh, I did that to him too. Please address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to
Okay.
add some more.
Don Tigre. Of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I'd sure like to know how that happened.
I was in the Amazing Digital Circus fandom once.
Once.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I died. Only once. Only once for me. Unlike Yeah.
You died?
About 4 months ago. Doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
It was more like just hanging out at the docks. Don Tigre. He saved me. She gave up everything.
Everything?
She was a very good kid in that day. When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
They gave up the privilege of being born to be a man?
No offense, but I'm finding that hard to believe.
I decided I paid her back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
What bandage?
So what's the story with the bandage?
We don't do bondage. They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's a board
Did I
game.
say 4 months ago? I meant 4 months from now. Time gets a little confusing for me. It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. That was timed really well.
My phone fell down.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Very well
Is it
timed.
okay?
It's okay.
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 So, that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once?
I'll let you do your silly little game.
I can only reference me, myself so much. It's not a long game to play.
She really creeped me out, Nick.
Same here. But we've got to find out the truth. January.
The truth at Vitamin Square, baby.
Back to Vitamin Square, baby. January 7th. Vitamin Square. It's vitamin.
There he is. Old City's back feeding the pigeons again.
Do you want to do Kudo, Puri? It's perfectly fine if you don't want to.
I don't particularly want to.
Okay.
Here, take this, and this, take this, and get out of my
Take
park.
this.
Take this, take this, take this.
Like, I thought he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Hey, hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya?
Huh? Heh.
Hey, he just turns his back on us.
Just because you can see the backside of his nose does not mean he turned his back to us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon.
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons in good fortune.
Oh, ow! Seeds! Shell splinters! Painful!
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Only demons
No,
can
I'm
change people's
not.
gender. You read that webcomic that's on Tumblr right now?
Hmm?
There's a
Hmm?
webcomic out right now on Tumblr that I'm following of where it's about a succubus who's transing the gender of a person. It's very funny.
That's a superpower I had no idea they had.
I'm sorry about what happened earlier in court today.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the servant girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, deprived animal.
Not at
Glad I
all.
missed this.
Hmm?
Glad I missed this.
Yeah.
Are you
I
listening?
remember that section. It went on for a while.
Luckily today, it's actually very funny. We have an exact time frame of how long that took because the start of stream is Victor's entire testimony, and it lasted 40 minutes with just me being able to ping pong
Nice.
back and forth.
I came in right after then.
Yup, you did. It's like, Paris, yay!
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in.
Whoa.
She put some white powder into the young lad's javachino.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase, so what? Oh, Puri also missed the time when Kudo said that he got his groin wet. I know what I saw, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you!
Okay,
I don't
okay.
believe it.
Hmm?
I don't believe it.
Watch the stream, folks. Clip it.
It's true.
Take
I mean, I believe
true.
you said it. I just don't believe that it actually got wet.
Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-head brat. Take this, take this, take this, take this, take this.
Embroider her? Embroider her in what?
Kimonos. You said you were a craftsman, right?
Ha! The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shotguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream
Okay,
right down
inside
his...
thoughts, stay inside.
Both of you talked. What'd you say, Puri?
Okay, inside thoughts, stay inside.
And Evelyn?
No, I just said you when he said like sticking up fingers in his nose.
and
You.
scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Fingers in his nose, fingers in his nose.
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood. That's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should we do? This is what happens when you repress, folks. Don't repress. Let your feelings gush out of you so you can be the best you can be.
I love my friends.
Yeah. I love my friends.
Yeah,
Guess
I love my friends.
I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then?
Of course not, you idiot. I'm all good for nowadays is running errands. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
I just learned a new aspect of the trade. I can now repair VHS players. It's 2012.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. I can sew your jeans into new bell bottoms, eh?
You need a laser disc repair?
Need a laser disc repaired. VHS cassette. Wait, why is cassette still relevant? What the hell
Wait,
is
I
a
got it this
Guardian?
time, guys. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the future. HD DVDs.
HD DVDs.
They said HD TV and then DVDs right after that. They were very close to HD DVD.
I did say HD DVD.
Yeah.
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bed, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman?
Well,
Buy some bread, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost. That's what they're trying to say. Oh, yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't.
It's just your personality.
Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there, too?
Yes, I did, the very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? The errand. So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The servant girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
This is not the flashback voice. This is new information.
Excuse-moi. What?
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 What were you saying?
I was saying that this isn't a flashback voice. This is new information.
Okay.
Excusez-moi. You, call la police.
Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you
Is
call
mine
them
usually
on
like-
your cell phone? What did you say?
Did Maya like freeze on like a different mouth position?
Maybe. Let me see.
I gotta go now.
Oh,
Need
okay.
to take the dog to the bed.
Thanks for
See
showing up,
ya.
Evelyn.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Do you want to take over, Maya Piri?
If you want me to.
Okay, yay.
Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went out looking for one? New York removed all their payphones like 3 years ago.
Oh, fuck. I couldn't find one right away. I was in New York at first. You know, wandering around for 5 minutes or so. Then I went all the way down here to San Francisco.
In 5 minutes?
Yes, weren't you listening?
So, for the 5 minutes after the incident happened,
Yes, sirree. I went all the way to New York and back here in 5 minutes. Was that too crazy for an old man to do, you young whippersnapper? The owner was at Tribulations on his own.
why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you would have given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Me.
I bounced on my nose and launched forward across the country.
I know I've given the judge flashback voices, but they're never consistent, so let's go with this one. Thank you, Mr. Kudo.
Bullwinkle J. Moose.
Michael J. Moose? Who?
Bullwinkle.
Ah, I don't remember that. Is this it?
You're basically doing it. Yeah.
You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
But Bullwinkle, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say.
Imagine Kudo. I think of myself as young and spry. I sound like a squirrel.
A flying squirrel. Oh yes, I remember something else. In Frostbite Falls.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police at the time of the murder when the thing happened that was really important? Is it so important to you that you have to do this? Don't you ever pay attention to me?
You're sounding more like that creepy lady at Tenderlender. What's going on?
What's a Tenderlender?
Huh? Oh no. What's important is the unaccounted for time when we were at Tenderlender. And before the police arrived.
Phoenix, we've been here since we left the restaurant.
The victim was dead and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that woman alone in the restaurant. Fuck it. We'll make an effort for Armstrong. I'm done. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
Was he a chaser?
Evidence supports maybe. Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Ah,
Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual, being a chaser, looking up the skirts. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh?
why are those your two options?
That's the brain of old people. It's two very weird options, and they don't listen to anyone else. We need to
They only believe in the binary.
Yup. We need to get more details on what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Ms. Armstrong. Talk to Victor. The kitchen, then the detention center?
To the Victor goes the files.
January zip. Très bien. Kitchen.
Oh, looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. Wow, wow.
But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef!
I mean, maybe this place can. It's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Wow, wow. Ah.
You're sounding
Kramer.
like every woman we've ever met. I only have a...
Nick, I thought I was special to you.
I can't tell who you are anymore, Maya! Who are you? Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the
I was
scene.
thinking about earlier. I was thinking about earlier in stream how many fucking like character arcs Nick's been through. How many
Examples.
different fucking bits.
Oh, the different bits, yeah. Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Miss Armstrong here alone.
Harg. Yahoo. Bottle of rum. Missing when we need to talk to her most.
Maybe she's trying to avoid us on purpose? January.
She was just like hanging from like the pots and pans rack the entire time, and they're just like not seeing her. And they're like, "Where did she go?"
Oh, there's much sillier places to hide in Tribune, trust me. January 7th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Hello, Maggie. So, they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just
Yeah,
unbelievable?
I'm sis.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm sis.
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
You do that, dog. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
I don't like the word choice.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies didn't match up either.
Oh gosh, your eyes.
Not with what
Oh.
not with what I remember of the incident, anyway.
It's like a kid trying to like guilt trip you into buying them a toy. And they're like faking it, but it's not even your kid, so they're not even like cute to you.
Yeah. Is it
They're just kind of creepy.
If I look at you, it works, right? I learned from Tender Lender.
Is it possible that... Is it possible she is the one misremembering things?
Yay, we get to talk to Maggie.
Maggie. American Mickey. Maggie, you know how you said everyone else provide a testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Uh-oh. Everything's going choppy.
Just like the kitchen.
Let's see. Stream health. Yep, it's erroring out.
Give it a second, folks.
Airing dirty laundry.
Not the dirty laundry. That's going to destroy the bit rate. Alright.
The skeletons in my closet are too big for the stream.
Alright. I think it's stabling out now. Why does it have to do this right at the end?
Yup, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
Do you really think it was that disappearing man from the Amazing Digital Circus that did it?
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it?
Bees nuts? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
There was a joke that I made with Goober because one of his characters is an angel called D, and I made a joke of just like, imagine an angel that's like so purity focus that they are allergic to even like innuendos or anything that can be labeled as like sexual or dirty. And so it's like most angels have a nut allergy because nuts can be seen as, nuts. And D has it worse because you can't even mention her allergy. What? Why can't you mention her nut allergy? D's nuts allergy? Oh. Can't even say it.
Achoo.
It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
But they never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication that's gone missing too.
Ouch. My head. This is getting way too complicated for me. I'm gonna go and just like play on those monkey bars behind you.
You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn L., collapsed, right?
Yes.
How should I know I was passed out?
How should I know I was passed out? Yes, it was so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop.
Wow, they really made her submissive.
Yeah.
When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
How did she get fired?
I don't know. Right, I know what happens. Between this game and the last game is the Ace Attorney Investigations, and they go and point out that she was, because it's like, between the two games, we just see Maggie from Phoenix's perspective, where she used to be a cop with a partner, and now she's this. She's not even a cop anymore. And they
She had a
showed...
partner?
What?
She had a partner?
Yeah, he was the one who died.
I never remember the victims.
Yeah. He was Baseball Hands McGee. Don't even remember his name. But
Baseball hands?
one of the main things is that he's left-handed, and so he has a baseball mitt that's left-handed mitt, which is very hard to get.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the Ace Attorney Investigation games, they show that she got demoted to simply being like a security guard at the prosecutor's office, and she fails to keep track of keys, which gets her completely demoted out of the force. So they show later on that she slowly just kind of fell through the ranks until she fell out, kind of like Meekins.
What happened to Meekins?
Kind of the same thing. Meekins is part of a case and then gets demoted to a lower position, gets involved in another case, and then becomes a court bailiff and then fails to do the bailiff job, and now he's just there. He gets duped by Child Trucy.
Oh, on Disbarment Day?
Something. So, between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on in Tribulations.
No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean?
The trans women started beating him up. Have you ever seen that like old timey photograph of the waitress, and she's like pointing to a sign that says like, "You were rude to me, so no hot dog for you," and it's like a chaser thing.
Yep.
Speaking of chaser, Gigi Murin just got a new outfit where she's like an apocalypse girl.
I don't see the correlation there. Please elaborate.
He happens to be called like Chaser as a literal like person who chases like a bounty hunter. That was like the name Hololive picked for her, and she's like, okay, I guess. And I think she usually goes by Fister now as her title instead.
Oh, great,
And
great,
then
great.
and then when they refer to like the ship between her and Cecilia, it's called Auto Fister because Cecilia's an automaton.
Are they the one with the key in their head?
Yes,
Nice.
she's green.
She's green.
Green and German, and somehow not Refax's favorite.
Wow. Well, on that bombshell, once we get to the end of this sentence, we'll probably end stream. So,
No more Viola.
no. Viola next week.
I might be late next week as I usually am.
Well, it doesn't look like Viola is showing up soon, so
Oh, okay. I figured you'd do her funny logs at the end of the investigation.
yeah, we're not done with the investigation.
Oh, there's a lot more investigation?
Yeah, we're at the detention center, and we gotta talk to Maggie a few times. And then we go to criminal affairs, talk to Gumshoe. Then we go to blue screens to talk to Lisa, and then we're back to Tenderlender.
I seem to remember going to blue screens exactly once. And that was just like permanently in my head. Like, you see her so briefly.
Yep. So, you're the mayor.
What?
You're
Oh, the mayor? Old C wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
exactly. And you,
You
Maggie.
lied to
Hmm?
You lied. You said the end of the sentence.
I said the end of this conversation.
You said sentence.
I meant conversation. I am sorry.
Okay. It's okay. I'm not being silly.
Ah, okay. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Miss Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No.
Beef stew.
Were you thinking of her briefs as well? What? You don't think the Armstrong set me up, do you? You're confused. When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Miss Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
What's her first name?
It's like Jean.
Oh, right.
It's Jean. Spelled. It's probably Jean.
Mm-hmm.
She could go by Jean.
It's probably Jean like Bayonetta.
It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that feeds it. Are you
That
sure about
feeds-
this, Mr. Wright?
What'd you say?
Well, I mean, she got it wrong, so it didn't matter anyway, but...
Yeah.
What?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that person says don't add up for some reason, sir.
So you can be, gender ambiguous when talking about Armstrong. But with me, I keep getting sirs and Mr. Rights.
Is that a problem?
Fuck.
Why does he sound so confrontational?
I'm having a long day, Maya. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maggie looks like she's looking at the UI. How is she doing that?
Who the hell is that?
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about the thing.
Which will happen.
Phoenix is like, no, that's a bad idea, Maya. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that until next week where we have more energy.
Are you gonna know what to do next week? Yeah, I know you have
Yes.
the guide. Okay.
What I do before stream every time is I actually load up the save, go to the next thing, and find in the guide where that is, and just highlight that. So that way I'm not faffing about at the start, and then I can just, hit this spot, go to menu,
Alfalfa.
and boom. So, thank you all for showing up, watching from the future, and so forth. Please like the stream, comment your thoughts, share it around, either the full VOD or clip your favorite moments, like, most of Tenderlender. That got me pretty hard.
Yay!
And you'll be able to find our wonderful stars who showed up with me today, Ewelynn and Paris, in the description. And we do these streams Monday, noon PST. If that is hard to remember, and sometimes I don't stream, it's better to just simply subscribe to be notified when we're streaming. So, thank you all for showing up. Paris, do you have anything to say, like your music that I was referencing?
Watermelons.
Watermelons. Big and juicy.